Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Saratoga County Board of Elections Small Bite series, looking to help out our election inspectors with specific instructions on smaller topics, so you don't have to go through the whole training just to find the little bit that you actually need. Today, we're going to be talking about the ballot booklet transmittal sheet. Now, if you've been to any of our trainings, either the digital training or any of our in-person trainings, you've heard us harp on this and harp on this and harp on this, and I'm just going to harp on this again because it is just so important. The ballot booklet transmittal sheet is one of the key tools in recreating the election when we're going through our recanvass, making sure that all the math adds up, and making sure that everything ran correctly in the election so that we don't have to do increased audits and we don't have to go back and go digging through the ballots that came back to make sure that everything adds up. So please be sure that you are filling these out when you are working as one of our election inspectors. The purpose of this video, we're just going to go over the different parts of the ballot booklet transmittal sheet, make sure everyone knows how to fill it out, what they're looking for. That way everyone can get this done in a timely fashion, get it back to us in a neat and orderly manner, and we'll all be good. So up top, as you'll see on the screen here, is the gray section, city and town, election district, number of booklets, all of that. That should actually all already be filled out by the Board of Elections when you get it in the morning. So in the morning, you're just going to take a look at it, make sure that everything on there is correct. It's the right city and town. It's the right election district. If it's not, give us a call at the Board of Elections. We'll get a new one out to you to replace it. The important part of the ballot transmittal sheet as an inspector, though, is filling out this bottom portion, the section under if anything is different, contact BOE immediately, and getting that back to us. So, number of ballots used. That number is going to be, when you look in the ballot booklets, you're going to find the very last stub that you issued, and that's going to be the number of ballots used, because that's the number of ballots that you tore out of the booklets. This is also why it is important to start with the booklet numbered at 1 and go in sequential order, because that way the math will just be a straight 1 through whatever number you end up at. Number of booklets used, again, this should be rather straightforward. It's just how many booklets did you go through in the course of the day. It is rounding up, so if you used 2.5, that is 3 booklets that you used because you're into the third booklet. Number of ballots unused, again, you're just going to take the stub number for the first ballot that hasn't been issued, write that down as the from number, and then the to number is going to be the last ballot. So however many ballots you received, whether it's 200, 250, 300, that's what you're going to write down on 2. Number of ballots scanned. Now, there may be some changes coming to this because we may be making some changes to the machines, but as it stands right now, all you need to do is just go to the tape for your machine, find your section of the district if it's a BMD machine, and just write down that number for the number of ballots scanned. If we do make any changes, we'll probably make another video, maybe more in-depth, specifically going over the changes to the ballot transmittal sheet, because whatever we do, the sheet will remain very, very important. Number of ballots in the unscanned envelope, there should just be a quick count. Number of unscanned, write the number down. Number of ballots in the spoiled envelope, again, quick count. And then number of ballots in the abandoned envelope. Again, quick count. Just make sure that it matches up with how many are actually in the envelope. We're going to count anyways, but it's always nice when things just match up. Once you've written all of that down, it should not take that long. Have each of the inspectors sign off on it. Put the seal number that you sealed the red ballot bag with and the seal number that you sealed the blue ballot bag with, and put it right back in the small manila envelope where you're putting the I button and the security seal report as well. Send that back to the Board of Elections, and that is all you need to do with it. It takes at a maximum 2 to 3 minutes to get everything filled out. We would greatly appreciate getting all of them back to us in a neat and orderly fashion in those small manila envelopes inside the blue supply bag. And that would make our lives a whole lot easier, which means that we can get you guys paid a whole lot faster. So if you have any questions about how to fill out the ballot transmittal sheet, if you have questions about, did we really use this many ballots, give us a call at the end of the night, 518-885-2249, or if it's something in the middle of the day, give us a call then. Thanks for watching. We hope this helps you out, and thanks for being our election inspectors.